top there. So it says pancake combo. You can have it with 2 of the pancakes, 2 eggs, bacon or sausage and hash brown. Are you excited?
Very excited. I love this stuff. I could just drink it out.
I got a blue, what was it called? Blue raspberry lemonade splasher. I was going to get Dr. Pepper, but they were out, so I chose to get this. And it looks very interesting. Looks good though. I love anything blue raspberry flavoured.
It does look delicious.
Food's come, so both went for breakfast combos. I got mine with sausage, scrambled egg and cheese, and then these are my pancakes. I went for sprinkles ones. Looks so good. Did you get bacon with yours?
Got bacon.
Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Starting this than we have on other days. We did show a bit of our day, like I said, I was into breakfast, but it wasn't breakfast at all, was it? In IHOP. But when I were at Universal Studios, we've got here in like regular park hours, so we're going to try and do a couple of rides, and then we've got Halloween Horror Nights. So we thought it was better to get in early, and then we can get in one of the stay and scream bits. Just to try and get a bit of a head start on the houses and the scare zones and things. But it looks so cool. How good is that with all the pumpkins? I'll just show you what we're walking through. So some of the wait times are pretty high, and a lot of people are already in stay and screams, but we're gonna do rides up until like 5 o'clock and then get in an area just to try and make the most of the time. So we've just got in line for Jimmy Fallon, and then if we get a chance, we'll probably do Mummy as well. Yeah, just before we go in. And then decide which stay and scream we're getting in, because I think there's a few to choose from. Yeah, so we'll have to have a look at the map, see which houses we want to do first. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get at least a couple done. So we're in our stay and scream area. We came to the New York one. We went into Louis and just reactivated our refillable cups and filled those up because it's absolutely boiling today. You could probably tell before when we were talking to the camera, but we were sweating, weren't we? We've cooled down a bit now because we are sat like in the shade. But one of the houses that we want to do opens in like 1 minute, we're going to go and jump in the line for that because it doesn't seem to be too bad. But we did go in the shop before and got some little matching t-shirts to wear. Amy's getting hers on now. We didn't get Horror Nights ones just because we bought Halloweeny ones at the Mickey's Not So Scary yesterday, so we thought we'll just get normal Universal ones. They're very cute. So I'm going to put my t-shirt, I'm just going to put mine on here as well. I can take my shorts off here, can't I? It's not like I'm stripping off in the middle of the street, but I'm going to get those on and then go and do our first house. So wish us luck because we are both absolutely terrified. We're in our matching t-shirts now and we're just going to Spirits of the Coven for our first house. Oh, I didn't Oh, I fell. screaming the whole way through, weren't we? But we did through it to the coven, and then we came, you probably can't even hear me right now. We came off that and we did Rip Ride Rocket twice in a row, because there was like 0 weight, so that was fun. He laughed at you. Oh my god. That was terrifying. Yeah. Oh, that was hilarious. As soon as he walked away, he went. Oh my god. So creepy. Like everybody else who's stood in Diagon Alley at the moment, and then do you want to go and have a look in Nocturne Alley before we go back, and then we'll probably go and watch the show, maybe fill our drinks again, get a snack maybe, and then do some more houses. So cool. I love it. So we just watched the show, which was so good, and now we're just heading round like past Simpsons bit to go and do the last 2 scare zones, because we have already done 3 of them, which we didn't realise up until now. So we're going to do the last 2, go back to like the front of the park and do Hell Block Horror, and then probably get some snacks, I think. But yeah, the show was so good. There was no recording or pictures or anything in there, but we went in literally a few minutes before it started and got really lucky with our seats. We were pretty much like front row. I did show the stage like before the show started, so you could see how close we were, but it's such a good view, and they're just so talented, aren't they? Like, so good. Oh my god. Are you bruising them? Oh no. 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 We are not cut out for this, oh my god. People are walking through so like cool and calm and collected, and we're just not even near us. Oh my god.
Why do I have to be on this side?
Do you want to swap?
No. So in my lot, somebody else will be on the other side, yeah. See?
Oh.
I closed my eyes and I opened them and she was there.
Oh my god, I can't breathe. Can't breathe.
That was a big scream, that was. That was such a big scream. Oh my god.
Oh, he listened to me when I said that.
I just started doing that.
Why was I not expecting that?
Ah, my fingers.
Why is nobody else? No, I can't.
I'm sweating.
People are definitely laughing at us being so scared. Are we alive? Are we through?
Are we done?
Is it done
Is
yet?
it over? It's not over.
It's not over.
It's not over yet.
Oh, no.
It's not over.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Don't put me in here. Yes, very terrifying.
I extend my gravity vines and grow Halloween. Yes, grow and spread Halloween, my minions.
What did he spit in it?
Shadows, I have taken root and will now accept your praise. I am the Pumpkin Lord.
Just stare back. Just stare back. Stare back.
We're going to try a new approach and not be as jumpy and try not to scream.
Let's see how that goes.
Just hearing other people. Oh my god! I didn't scream. Hello! Hi! Nice to meet you!
Have a nice day.
Hello! Oh, you look nice!
You're pretty lady dressed up.
Oh, beautiful!
Very nice.
We did really well until the very end. Oh, I'm hot. So the last house that we did was Hell Block Horror, and it was hell. It was terrifying. It was really good. Like we came out a bit laughing, but actually going through it was terrifying. My throat was actually hurting from screaming so much. We were going to go and watch the Lagoon show got a pepperoni stuffed pizza skull, some form of mayo bun. Is it butternut squash inside?
I think so, yeah.
And then a cake pop, an RIP cake pop, which I think is red velvet inside. So yeah, we're just gonna eat these. That's completely at all, because I don't even know. Just gonna eat these, and then I think we're gonna call it a night and head back to the hotel. That's how you folks don't even know. Just because we've got a full day at Disney tomorrow, so we need to get some rest before an early start. But we'll let you know what the food's like. We've just also got a garlic parmesan twisted tater, which looks very interesting, but it looks really nice. Okay, we're continuing our food purchases. We've just got a candy corn, sweet treats, what's it called? Major Sweets ice cream sandwich, and it's like a little, it's like a vampire candy corn, doesn't it? And it's got like a slab of ice cream inside, which kind of looks like a block of cheese. And we've just had a bit of an accident with our cake pop, because we've not eaten that yet, so we'd put it inside of this bag and it's tipped over. So we're just on Operation Clean Up the Universal bag at the minute. But this looks good. I wonder if it's just vanilla ice cream. I think it will be.
Just vanilla ice cream.
And
it
then like
look like cheese.
it literally looks like a block of cheese inside. Morning. Sorry we didn't end the video last night. The lights really, because I'm sat here, you know, where the lamp is. Look at it, like limey in. Can you see that? Or is that just my eyes? We didn't end the video last night because we were so tired. So I think we mentioned after we got food, we did leave early. So the event was on till 2 AM, but today we've got like a full Disney day, and we wanted to get there early, so we decided to leave at like just after midnight, was it? Yeah. We got back here about 12:30, and we were literally both just straight in the shower, straight in bed. We were so tired. But Horror Nights was so good. We actually loved it. We were so scared, like we were terrified, but it was so much fun. We were just laughing the whole time. It was very busy though, like all of the houses had a 60-minute or more wait. So we did Spirits of the Coven first, which we did like from our Stay and Scream area. I think we only ended up waiting about 20 minutes for that.
Yeah, that one was quite cool.
But as soon as we'd come out of that one, all of the others were up to like 75 minutes or higher. So we did the first 3 scare zones. Oh no, we did rides. We did Rip Ride Rockit twice in a row, which was really funny. And then we did scare zones. We went over to Harry Potter, to Diagon Alley. We did Gringotts and just got some like pictures and stuff. You wanted pictures, didn't you? Because it was like really quiet. I keep losing my voice from screaming so much last night. So we went over there. We just like sat and chilled there for a bit. That was actually quite nice to just sit and take it all in.
Because it was so quiet as well, you could really take in all the
everything, like details that you wouldn't usually pick up. Like I was saying to Amy, I'm glad she got to see Diagon Alley for the first time so quiet, because I know when we go back tomorrow it's going to be carnage. So we did that. We did the Mummy. Did you do any other rides? No. Rip Ride Rockit twice, Gringotts and the Mummy. So we got quite a few rides done. We did all 5 of the scare zones, like a couple of, we went through all of them.
More than one.
The only one we didn't do more than once was the one that, where you're coming from like Springfield. There was a horrible one with the fog.
Yeah.
There was one that we didn't like. Oh my god, my voice. Did it say no again? No.
Yeah.
There was one scare zone that we really didn't like. It was the one coming from like the Simpsons area back round towards the front of the park. Now the actual scare zone itself wasn't scary, there were barely any actors, but there was this huge like fog thing at the end of it, and you literally couldn't see, and it like made me a bit like not claustrophobic, because I know I'm outside, but where you feel like really panicking.
But somebody jumped out at us when we
came out of it.
That's what I think we didn't like.
Because you like completely lose like your bearings, don't you, and like where you are. So that was the only one that we didn't like, but all of the others, like as much as we screamed the entire way through, we did actually really enjoy them.
In fact, as well, one time when we went through one of the last ones, we did really well. We didn't scream till the end,
we were
very end.
We were like, we're going to just change our outlook, we're not going to be scared. When we were walking, we were just like saying, hiya, or something like that to him. I like your dress, you look pretty. Like trying to be really brave. And then one came over and scared us at the end.
Yeah.
But it was a fab night. So we did Hell Block Horror as well. We did another house because that went down to a 35-minute wait, and then when we got there it had gone up to 45, hadn't it? But we thought we'll just wait because it'll go up again. But all of the others were just too high.
Busy. One of them was over 100.
Yeah, Bloom House.
Yeah.
That was like 130 minutes for the majority of the night. So obviously we would have waited. We didn't mind like doing the waiting, but because we knew we were leaving early, we just kind of wanted to prioritise other things.
Yeah, we wanted to watch the show, and
the show was so
really good.
We're really happy with everything that we got done. We knew that we could have done more, but we also went in saying if we get at least 2 houses done, we'll be happy. Like anything else would be a bonus, but it was just too busy for us to be able to queue and do everything else.
Yeah, I think if we'd have queued, we wouldn't have been able to get any food.
We wouldn't have been able to try the snacks. We wouldn't have been able to see the show. The second show, the Lagoon one, I don't know if I mentioned it last night. That's down at the minute since the hurricane. They've not reopened that one, so that's fine. Obviously, we couldn't see that. But the first one that we saw, the acrobatic one, that was so good. Like we were literally like, wow, the whole way through, weren't we? But yeah, it was a really good night. We're gonna end this vlog now and carry on with our day today. We're going to Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, and then Epcot. So you'll be able to see all that in the next video. See you in a bit.